Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Power Tables. Yes, it is another MBLA. That is my Best Life Academy presentation. I am Dr. Sheri. I am CEO and owner of Next Steps Innovations, which houses my Best Life Academy. Yeah, we have coaching, consulting, creating, we make it happen. And today we're celebrating Power Tables. This is where we get together and you bring the lunch. Well, we bring the tea. So, yeah, today my tea. Hope you can see that, just a little bit of that. All that, yeah. This is an infused tea with ginger, a little bit of peach, some spices that I love this time of the year. We love those aromas coming in. So, yeah, tea is excellent, by the way, real good. And this is from my cup. I have called it the cup of blessing. Yeah, that's my cup. So anyway, we're talking today. We're talking today about 3 gifts you are going to need this season. It's just 3 gifts, y'all. Listen, background's acting crazy today, but we're going to get this thing. And so with our 3 gifts that we have on today, we want you to know you're going to need them. You want your 2023? Yeah, you're going to need these gifts. And so we brought some gifts into the room so you could kind of see. Let's see who we got here today. We got some different platforms. So just hit me up. Let me know where you're at. Hey, I see you, Minister Deborah. I see you. So we have gifts. I love boxes, you guys. This time of the year, I love boxes. I love bags. I love to put things in them. But if we were going to talk, gift number 1 that I think we're really going to need in this season is going to be something I call the gift of no. That's the first gift we're going to need. Why do we need that gift? Well, the gift of no sets boundaries, boundaries, and they're clear when we can say no. We have a precious, precious grand love. He's the youngest of the bunch. His name is Kai, and he knows probably 2, 3 good words really well. But the first we found out that he really knows is no. Y'all, he says no to everything. You ask him, do you want to eat breakfast? And he loves to eat, by the way. He's a good eater. We like that. And he'll be shaking his head. No. Do you want pancakes? He loves pancakes. No. Still shaking his head. Are you feeling great today? No. And he'll be smiling. Huge smile. It is interesting that our first words, usually after mama, dada, that type of thing, but the first real word that we understand is no. It's only 2 letters, y'all. And it's a word that we're going to need for the rest of our days. No. How is it that we lose that word as we go along? Interesting. I'm the one my mom said would hold my hand up for anything. And finally, she told me one day, stop raising your hand. Just say no. That's what I need you to do. Y'all, I didn't even understand what that meant. But as I matured a little bit, still look cute, by the way, no is a word that I have placed in my vocabulary. It is clear, it is decisive, and no by itself is a complete sentence. Yeah, you might want to put that down. No is a complete sentence. It needs no explanation. Mm-mm. It needs no further definition. Mm-mm. It doesn't need any additives. Trust me, our grandson has it down, and he has it down well. The thing that I learned about no with him is that it not only set some boundaries for him, but it was able to help him to develop more language. Interestingly enough, we set those pancakes one day. He was enjoying them so much. And normally when we would ask him, how do you like this? Is this good? He closed his eyes and he leaned back and said a word we'd never heard. Yummy. You see, when we know how to say no, no takes us into words, expressions that we may have never ever developed off of our tongue had we not set those clear boundaries. So do ourselves a favor in this season. Gift number one that should be under your tree and my tree should be the gift of no. And it ought to be in a pretty box, y'all. Something like this. Yeah, the gift of no. The other gift that we have coming out of our box as we talk, y'all can hit me up because I like to put boxes in boxes, is another gift. This is a gift called now. We got a word on it called believe. Yeah, you got to believe in the now. Now, not only do we need the gift of no, but we need the gift of now. What does that really mean when we say that? Well, the gift of now is an underrated gift, at least by us. We tend not to appreciate it until the gift of now seemingly is no more. A few weeks ago, actually on Thanksgiving Day, I had a car accident. I was on my way to a wonderful Thanksgiving service. I was ahead of schedule on dinner. The setup was done. The drinks were waiting. The table was set. Everything was beautiful. My family was coming over. I was excited. We were going to have a great get together, one of the first that we've had since the pandemic and since multiple losses in our family. There I was, minding my own business, taking my time, plenty of time to get there, no rush for a change. Had said a morning prayer, a prayer of safety over everyone because it was expected to rain very hard that day. And said one over myself and all the drivers. And still, there was a motor vehicle accident. It totaled the vehicle, but I realized it could have totaled me. It could have ended everything. As the smoke from the airbag was clearing, I wasn't sure if I was still here or if I was even on the other side. The car was still rolling, y'all. It had bounced off the vehicle and it was going across a lane of oncoming traffic. And miraculously, nothing hit the vehicle. It still kept rolling through a ditch, up the hill, and 30 yards into a pasture before it stopped. I'm in a pretty large SUV, and it was totaled. Do you know how I knew I was still alive? I had pain. You see, sometimes the gift of now will carry pain. And sometimes that pain is the only indication that we are still alive and we have another opportunity. That's what it taught me that day. I still have another opportunity. You see, the gift of no, that NO really is next opportunity. That NO is really new opening. That NO is really not overwhelmed. But I didn't see any of it until I was in the now, until there was pain that said, yes, girl, you are still alive. You are still with us. You still have another chance. You got another opportunity. You can still do some good here. That happened, but it happened with an accident. Isn't that interesting? Nothing else told me that, but pain did. I got into the emergency room, carried my ambulance. I still didn't understand the real gift of now. Let me tell you what happened. After being rolled out of X-ray department, there was a big board up to the right. I know we have it. I work in the profession of medicine, so I'm accustomed to those what we call task boards, where everybody writes in a different color and you tend to know what's going on just at a glance. We still have it, despite wonderful, electronic records. It's the quick thing that we do. But for the first time, I noticed in bright fuchsia pink writing, there was something called phrase of the day. I was expecting, because it's Thanksgiving, it's got to be give thanks. It's got to be a message, something like that. No, it wasn't. What it said was, don't allow people to take advantage of your skills and kind-heartedness. And just underneath it was another subset phrase that said, don't take my kindness for weakness. Y'all, it put me back in the now. Nothing like that could have done it. Nothing else could have done that to put me in the now, but that message did. That message said, girl, pull it together. That message said, girl, don't waste time. That message said, girl, you got this. That message said, girl, no matter the failures, keep going. Girl, no matter what stops you have, keep going. Girl, you're going to have some obstacles and oppositions, but girl, don't you quit. Girl, don't throw in the towel. Girl, don't you give in now. Girl, you are almost there. And no matter what you are seeing, it may be tough, but in the words of my mother, girl, you're tougher. You have the gift of now. Do not waste it. Another second, another day, because you may not have a next. There may not be a tomorrow. There may not be a next week. We don't know. We believe, but we don't know. So use the gift of now. What can you accomplish now that really defines and speaks to who you are? Girl, don't forget your gift. Well, this wonderful gift called now. Don't forget that thing. I want you to know that it's a precious gift. There's a reason they call it the present, because it is a gift. It is all we have. And so stop utilizing our now on negativity, on naysayers, on all our doubters. In fact, they should have no particular time that is designated in our now. It caused me to dismiss some stuff. I'm telling you, it caused me to dismiss some comments. All of a sudden, they didn't matter, because in that one instant, everything that I had hoped for could have been gone. I may not have seen my husband that night. I may not have seen my family ever again. I may not have seen those precious grandloves, which continue to teach me. I may not have been connected with the wonderful sisterhood and brotherhood that I have. My mentors, my pastor, they could have all been erased in one moment. It taught me now is all I have. Do not take it for granted, and do not allow anything or anyone to impede upon its greatness, to diminish it in any light. I don't care if all I have is this cup of tea and we have sardines on the side. It's a good day. I am going to embrace this moment called now. You know, I think I ought to drink a little tea on that one. That was better than the notes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to share that with you. And we got a third gift. So I don't want you to give up on this thing, because we really do have a third gift. We not only have the gift of no, we just talked about that with my amazing grandlove, Mr. Kai himself, all of two, and teaching me the importance of no, even now while he's doing this. We have the gift of now. Now. Now is something. Let me go ahead and throw this in, because I thought I could move, but I can't move just yet. Now is something that is so important, because I think I'm talking to somebody. I really hope I am. But as you enjoy your lunch and we bring this tea to you, now I realize has a womb. Yeah, it has a womb. Just like a mom brings forth a child in her womb. It's and designed to carry that child for 9 months and then push that child to destiny or deliverance. That now sometimes gets a little upset and misses its moment. Because when it's pushed beyond the womb, you know, let me put it in our vernacular. When those friends kick us out and we get upset, they're no longer connected to us, and we think they've dissed us, they may have done us a favor. They pushed us into a place that we may not have gotten without them. Let's not get so angry with friendships and relationships that may have to be disconnected from us, but it is so that our now will live and not die. I want to say something to some people in a season of reconciliation. That's what all of this season is about. When we all get it said and done, we celebrate the gift of a beautiful baby boy born into this earth to bring reconciliation. Yeah, that's really what he did. Peace on earth, goodwill towards me. That's what it's about. But sometimes when those relationships, those friendships we've had for a long time, they go their separate ways. Nothing really said. It's just that they go their separate ways. It's because the womb of that friendship, the womb of that relationship has done what it's supposed to do. It's delivered us into a great place called now. There's an after something that comes with it. Most moms will tell you that once the baby's born, they're not done pushing. Why do we want that to come forth? Because that's the thing that gives proof that that womb supported that baby for 9 months. Go back and look at some of the after effects of our friendships, our relationships that supported us. We study that as physicians. What we want to do when we look at that after birth, we call it that placenta. We want to find out if there were defects in it, something that may affect a future birth, something that may affect the mother, something that may affect the baby. We send it off because it's that important. Why do we not take time to sit down and evaluate the after of friendships and relationships that have carried us to this moment called now? Maybe they're no longer in the picture. Maybe they had to give us up for adoption because they couldn't care for us anymore. But they got us to now. Can we stop and just appreciate those friendships instead of bashing them on social media? Instead of saying negative things about one another, instead of having the beef going back on social platforms? Can we stop long enough to say, you got me to right now? And if you hadn't carried me, if you hadn't nurtured me, if you hadn't walked with me in a dark time when maybe nobody else did, and maybe that was your only job, I am sorry that I took it for a lifetime when it was meant to be a season. I wish you well, my friend. I wish you well, my sister. I wish you well, my brother. Can we bring that moment back? Because when we're able to do that, we find that not only we survive, but they survive. To keep giving, to keep nurturing, we can go on to our destiny. But if we don't take that moment called now and look at the after, sometimes we miss the celebration in the now. That's what we do. Don't underestimate that. I was told once that now spelled backwards is won. We actually win when we can celebrate the now. Yeah, that's what we want you to know. Now we can move on. I think that deserves some more tea. I hope you're enjoying your lunch today. Good stuff over here. Real good stuff. So we talked about gift number 1. No, the gift of no. We talked about gift number 2, the gift of now. Pretty box deal. But we've got our last gift here. We're going to unwrap this for you because I told you I like boxes. I love, love, love boxes. And so we've got our last gift inside this box. And this is our gift called, this beautiful little gift. Love this box, by the way. And it is called the gift of goodbye. Yeah, I thought it deserved its own sound. It is the gift of goodbye. Why do we need the gift of goodbye? There are some things, as we just alluded to, that we need to say bye bye. Kirk Franklin has a part of a song many years ago, but when it gets to the end, the ad lib, he goes bye 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 bye, and it just keeps going and going and going and reverberating. What is he saying? I don't need that anymore. I don't need that thing anymore. Just like that baby can tell that after it's a time to disconnect, and the proud dad is there, gets to cut the cord. The cutting of the cord says goodbye. We won't need this anymore. We may be crying today. We like to hear those sounds of those babies crying. Yeah, it just tells us lungs, everything's good. They pinking up, they pretty now. That's what goodbye does. Goodbye says I can breathe on my own. Goodbye says I can process my own oxygen. Goodbye says that I still have blood flow in here and it's good and it's strong. And as long as there is oxygen, as long as there is blood, there is life. One more time. And as long as I am living, I can go. Some of us need the gift of goodbye because we've said hello too many times. I have a wonderful sister who taught me that. And I mean, she does it like nobody's business, almost to a fault, I might say, and I love her. That's Minister Yo. She taught me the gift of goodbye. I would hold on, y'all, to people and to things in such a way that it would almost scare you. I've had several people say since the accident, oh, that's your mom's vehicle. Oh, I know you must have felt sometime. Oh, realize that's not her. Girl, I knew that before I got those keys. It was no problem saying goodbye to that vehicle. Release done. Why? I knew that's what she would do. She'd be so happy, and she is happy that I'm still here. Forget that vehicle. You see, we can get another vehicle. And girl, believe it or not, you can get another boo. Why hold on to something that is no longer supporting your best you, your best evolving you? And many times we hold on past the statue of limitations. That thing is dead. It is sucking life out of us. It is a blood sucker. And we hold on. Why? Because that's what we're comfortable with. That's what's convenient. We've gotten complacent now, and we don't strive for anything. Sometimes we do that in relationships. Sometimes we do that by not going forward in our next ventures. You know you're supposed to start that business, but we're so comfortable, paycheck to paycheck. We don't step out and discipline ourselves and do the next steps. Get prepared. I watched my sisters this year expand and expound in such a way. I am so proud. I'm watching them start those businesses. I'm watching them start those nonprofits. I'm watching them take the next steps in writing their books and their business programs and their business models. I'm watching them get doctorates. Do you know what that means? Somebody understood the gift of goodbye. I got to say goodbye to the girl in the mirror that's been holding me back. Yeah, y'all know, y'all hear it almost every time. Mirror ministry is good. Sometimes you have to stop and have a conversation with that girl in the mirror and say, are you going to be the girl of yesterday? Or are you going to be the girl of right now? Who are you that I'm looking at this morning? Which one are you? Are you that other side, that altered ego that keeps telling me what I can't do? Because that's in yesterday. So bye-bye. Are you the one that keeps telling me, doubt yourself? Okay, because if that's you, bye-bye. Are you the one that keeps telling me, I don't have the skill, I don't have the intellect, I don't have the connections, I don't have the favor, I don't have the business background? Are you that girl? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me give you the gift of goodbye. That is not who I am. That is not who you are talking to. I'm talking to the girl right now. This is the it girl. Do you understand that? We don't wait for things to happen. We make them happen. We're not waiting for a move. We are a move. Yeah, that's what this is. And so you're going to need the gift of goodbye in this season. Goodbye to doing some things the way we've always done it. And we're surprised that we keep getting those same results that we don't want to get. Oh my. Yeah, that's what's happening. Y'all, just put your hand up, like a pretty little princess parade. They give us this one. And my youngest, when they learn to wave, they wave like this. And I wondered why little kids learn to wave like this first, because the first person you're going to have to say goodbye to is that old you. I think I'm going to have some more tea on that while somebody pick up all of their teeth. Y'all, this is some real good tea. It's bringing out some good things today. Yeah, they learn to do this because they have to learn to wave goodbye to that old them every day. What are we doing? Are you standing in the mirror and you're so admiring yesterday that you can't see today? Was that girl so bad, so awesome, so fierce that we're not going to let today top her out? Yeah. Every day, this girl is going to get up and top out yesterday's girl. Oh, yes, she is. She going to make yesterday's girl look like a bad phantom that couldn't get it right. Why? I have the gift of now, and I have the gift of no, and I can use my gift of goodbye even for me. Not waiting on my haters, whoever that may be. In fact, that doesn't even come up in the conversation because their opinion of me has no bearing. That is none of my business. By the way, my business is right now. What the gift of goodbye does is allow us laser focus on right now and where we are going. It continues to draw a beeline from now to next. If I get a next because of this now, it's going to be because I was laser focused. I was disciplined. I knew how to X things out. I knew what I needed to hold on to. I knew when I needed to take my rest breaks. Yeah, you're going to need some rest breaks in this season. The gift of goodbye will help you do that. Cut conversations off early. On a phone call with chatty patties, nope, bye. Gotta go. Need some rest. Gotta keep my creative noggin going over here, okay? That's what I need to do in this season. So we're going to hang up this phone at a reasonable hour. I'm going to learn to do spa days at my own house. Yeah. Go get you some lavender. Yeah. Those bath bubbles, all those things, those bath bombs. Throw them down in there. Let them steam. You're going to create a spa day in your own house. Learn how to love the people that are right there by spending time with them. But you can't spend time with them if you don't know how to say goodbye to the people who are bloodsuckers, draining life, etc. Oh yeah, create love moments. You and your honey, your hubby, your wife, create those moments. But you can't create those moments until you learn how to say goodbye. Learn how to say goodbye to overworking. I did say that. Yeah, I did. I happen to be one of those. I have to really watch it because I can get so engrossed in things. But I'm learning to set timers, y'all. And when those timers go off, work is over, honey time is on. I know how to say goodbye, even to overworking. You got to keep it balanced. But you don't get that without the gift of goodbye. And some of us have to do what my mom said a long time ago. Stop raising your hand for everything. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish in the next 30 days? What do you want to accomplish in the next 60 days, the next 90 days, the next 180 days? What do you want your financial portfolio to look like? It starts right now, and it starts with us saying goodbye to things that will get in the way of that. But if you don't have it laid out before you, we'll be signing up yes. I got invitations coming in right now. Guess what? The first third of our year is blocked off. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We know exactly what's going. It's laid out, y'all. Why? I gotta have the gift of goodbye. So when I tell people, no, thank you. And I have a sister on the line. She laughs when I say that because I say that like nobody else. No, thank you. That is not a direct hit against you. That is to say, my GPS for my life is set. And unless the creator of the GPS, the ultimate creator that he is, he's the only one that can change the coordinates. That's all. He's the only one that has access to that. Everything else then is bye-bye. That's all. Well, I kept you guys 3 minutes over. I'm so excited that you joined today. I hope the gifts helped you. 3 gifts: the gift of no, the gift of now, and the gift of goodbye, because it has certainly helped me. And I see you guys. I always like to say hi to you. Thanks so much for joining. We love Power Tables, and we're usually here every 2 weeks or so, 12:15. I see you. Yes, Minister Yo, I love to put y'all's things up. I think I can get to it. Let me put my banners down. I think that'll help. Yeah, yeah. And so now we can do it. And so as we celebrate your comments, yes, I see you, Minister Yo. She's the one gave me gift of goodbye, y'all, by the way. Thank you, Shay. I see you, Minister Shay. Love you. Keisha, yes, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming in hot today. I see you. I see you. Yes, Minister Edwards, love you. Lady Lisa, love you to life, girl. Y'all go over and get her shirts. I should have worn one of those today. Know your worth. I love this girl. I love this girl. And y'all, we're not scared to say people's names or businesses over here because we celebrate. We celebrate. Love them. Love them. We have Minister Yo coming back in, and she does Josephus Corner, mental real estate. Guys, y'all gotta go get this. And Minister Deborah, of course, divine personal care. You want to look these ladies up. They are doing the doggone thing. And of course, my baby, she's just getting started here with insurance in their company. We're just so excited. And so I'm telling you, these ladies are doing the doggone thing. We're so excited. Somebody knows how to do this. Hey, Miss Amanda, good to see you here. Love you, love you. Just love those comments. You guys are coming in hot. Just Dina, yes. Beaumont in the house. Yes, we love, love, love. Thank you guys so much for joining. And by the way, MBLA, My Best Life Academy, will be doing a virtual Christmas party. Yes, 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 yes. It is this Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. You want to get in on this, guest. We're going to have giveaways, games, wear your ugly sweater, bring your hot chocolate or your hot tea, whatever your favorite drink is, bring it on over, your Santa suit, whatever we got going on here. We want to celebrate you because all of you have helped us get to this moment. When we started My Best Life Academy, let me tell you, this has been a dream in my heart to be able to share with career women of faith, take them from the pew to power and from the building to building their businesses, viable and visible in the marketplace. I have that opportunity. We got a 12-week masterclass coming up. We've already got people signed up for the class. I cannot wait to share all of these wonderful gifts and watch them develop, yes, into their businesses and doing the things that they dreamt up, whatever that is, writing that book, maybe a patent, I don't know. But whatever it is, we are going to be a part of that journey and go hand in hand and bring it to pass. So 12 weeks starting this January, you still got time to get in. We've got a ho, ho, ho holiday campaign you can't beat. Come on in. Go check it out. DrSheriLeads.com. Yeah, DrSheriLeads.com. We got that in this system here for you. You can check us out. You can give me a call, info@DrSheriLeads.com, or you can call at that number scrolling at the bottom. We want to be a part of that journey for whatever your next is. But realize it won't start until you welcome your gifts. No, now, goodbye. That's how it started with me. No, now, and goodbye. That's how I got here. That's how it's still building. That's why it's still going. That's why it's getting stronger. That's why it's getting better. And this too could be you. Thank you guys for joining me on today. I love you to life. Check our page out. Check our TikToks out. Check our Instagram, our Facebook. If you haven't subscribed at My Best Life Academy, go over and subscribe. Get the inside job, y'all, and join us. And yeah, I want some of you to be my guest on Monday, sitting in the studio with me, sharing your holiday stories and all the stuff that we do. And we're going to have a few guests for you as well. So 7 o'clock, Monday, December 12th, our virtual Christmas party. Come hang out with us. Thank you again. Love you to life. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't do too much shopping, but you can drink the tea. Bye now.